Welcome to Progress English. My name is Sitai from China.
And my name is Gonzaga from Indonesia. Nice to see you again, guys.
Yeah. So, what about our topic today? Uh,
If I'm not
is it?
mistaken, it's supposed to be what's the topic? I forgot it. Oh my God. It's my bad.
The topic is about the phone we have used.
Ah, yeah, the phone.
Yeah,
Especially, before we use our current smartphones, we call it now smartphone because it's always smarter than our previous phone. I still remember vividly when I first got my first handphone. We used to call it handphone in the past, in the early 2000. But now people call it just like Android phones or iPhones in general.
iPhone.
What about you,
Yeah.
Shitai? And where do we want to start it, the conversation?
Yeah. Like we can introduce the phone we
Mhm.
used. Yeah, we used like I remember that maybe 20 years ago, I couldn't remember, but the time I was in my high school, and
Mhm.
my father bought me a phone. Maybe the name is not a
What's
brand.
the brand?
It's not about the brand, but
Yeah. Do you still
uh,
remember the first one you got from your father?
yeah, we call it, wait,
Huh?
uh,
Nokia, Samsung, Motorola.
no, personal handphone system, and we only can use it to make calls and send the
Mhm.
regular message, send the traditional message, but
Regular
the
message.
fee is very
So
is
it
super
didn't
affordable.
connect with the internet.
Yeah. Because that time, high school, maybe 15 years ago, the internet is not
Oh, 15
very
years ago,
available
you're
on
still in your high
mobile.
school.
Yeah.
I see, I see.
And I was in my high school.
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah,
It was
and
your
then
first personal phone.
yeah. That
What
was
about the
my
color of
first
the display? Did it
uh
have
black,
like,
black and
did
white.
it has like, oh, just black
It,
and white or
yeah, yeah,
monochrome?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
The, the,
yeah.
the, yeah.
Black and white, and then
So,
I also get and then I remember that I couldn't remember while I would lose it, and then my father bought me another, maybe Nokia. Yeah,
wait, you just lost your first phone, and then after that, your father bought the second phone for you.
yeah. I couldn't
You were so
remember that
lucky.
needs to be too long from now, far away from now,
Mm,
and uh, I couldn't remember that why I would lose that lose the first phone. Yeah, and then
yeah,
I
maybe you
remember
lost it when you were at school,
maybe, yeah,
and
I
somebody
couldn't
from the school just took it
understand,
from you,
yeah,
and
that
you
stuff.
you didn't until now you don't know the person who took your first phone.
Yeah. I couldn't remember, but I just want to say that that phone is very affordable,
Mm.
uh and uh while we make calls or send message, and the fee is also super affordable. Yeah. So what about my
The
second
thing that you
phone?
said previously that it was affordable, that mean people at that time, I mean people around you could buy the same phone because it was not so expensive, right? That's why you
Yeah.
call it affordable.
That kind of phone is very prevalent. Yeah. And about my second phone, maybe the also black white display Nokia.
Like monochrome
And
display from Nokia. In what year you got it
yeah.
from your father? Your second one
Yeah. My
when you
second
were
one,
still when you were
the
still in
class
high school
one.
as well?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. It also appear in my high school.
mm.
And about my, the second one is also without any
I also
internet.
okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
hard
didn't
to.
lot. Please tell me that you didn't lose your second one.
I couldn't remember.
Oh my
And then
God.
yeah.
And you
And then
lost it again.
what about my third phone? Third phone, we can connect it to
Mm.
internet. And
What year was
uh,
that?
I also remember the version of my
Mm.
third phone is Nokia 5320.
And it had like had a color display, right?
Yeah. Has a color display, and we also can play some games on it, like uh
Nice.
I couldn't remember any game because that game I think is
It
not
wasn't the
very.
games that like we are playing right now, for example, Minecraft. It used to be super like not complicated games like Snakes
Yeah.
from Nokia.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
there were
yeah.
many, like simple games.
Yeah, and I suddenly remember the system about Nokia is sideband. Do you remember that?
Symbian.
Symbian. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Symbian.
Symbian. Wow. It
Yeah,
used to be very popular.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
what
yeah.
do you call it? Operating system or OS? Back then in early 2000 until 2007, it used to be very popular.
That's true. That's why I
Yeah.
yeah
Before
say that.
actually Android and iOS, overthrown the positions of Symbian in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that time the Nokia phone with the Symbian system is was at the top of the rest of the
Mm.
systems. Yeah, the phone systems.
Yeah, like
And
smartphones market in the world.
yeah. And even though the internet is not very uh available on mobiles, yeah,
Yeah.
but
The
if the
data
mobile,
actually was super expensive. Not many of us could
yeah,
afford it.
may
Like,
I remember that
yeah,
we
even
pay
though our devices could get connected with the internet, but at the end of the day, since we couldn't afford to get it connected with the internet, so we just use it as a regular handphone just to make for calls and send people messages, right?
yeah waiting other
Because
people's message you made.
back then, like internet connection was luxurious. Not all people could afford
Yeah,
to get the access of
everyone
internet
can.
connection.
Yeah, I could say that everyone can buy the data from the carrier, but
Yeah,
it
but
seems that
it's super expensive.
yeah. I remember that we would pay like 5 yuan for 30
Wow.
megabyte, 30
How
just
much does it cost in US dollar?
US dollar, around eight 0.8 US dollar for 30
Mm,
megabyte per month.
gigabyte. Mm, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
just wow, 30 megabyte.